Hi guys, how are you doing? I am back with another video. This one I'm starting with some stitching around the 12 by 12 layout with just some tan cardstock. These are papers that were left over from the previous layout that I did that was called Funny Pages, and I wanted to make sure I use this paper. I absolutely love this kind of comic strip colored paper that's kind of muted. It is super cute. And that little guy the Mickey guy that I made, I did that in the previous video as well. So if you're interested in the kit that I got to make this little guy, you can check out the previous video on my channel. It's episode number 12, I think, or 11. Sorry, 11, episode 11. And it's called Funny Pages. So this is a kit that I got from a friend of mine that she does paper piecing kits, and all the information for her kits are in that previous video. So make sure you check that out if you're interested in these types of kits. I wanted to start out with the sewing around the page first. I thought it just gave a nice border, and I wanted to use this paper, but I didn't want to use too much of it. So what I'm going to end up doing is taking this paper and I'm going to mount it on the black cardstock that you see there. I wanted to give it kind of an edge to pop off the page, and I wanted it to kind of look like someone like threw down a newspaper page or a funny pages on this layout. So I'm going to kind of put it askew, and then I'm going to glue that down and then put my photos on top of that. And I really like how that looks. I thought it was a little bit different. So it used a good chunk of this paper, but not so much that it was overwhelming that I used it for the whole background. So I'm just going to glue that down, and then I'm going to trim it off so it's going to make a nice 12 by 12 page. I'm just going to use these big Tim Holtz scissors. I don't know if you guys have any of these scissors, but I absolutely love them. They are super long, and so they really help with cutting some nice long straight lines. Some of my smaller scissors, it's harder to get a straight line with them. So if you are struggling with that and you like to use scissors, those Tim Holtz nice big ones are great. You can get them at Hobby Lobby and Michael's. You can use your 40% off coupon, which is super awesome. I'm sure you can get them on Amazon and stuff like that too. I think I got mine from Hobby Lobby. So now I'm just going to glue everything down. I'm going to pop up Mickey with some foam tape. This is just some craft foam that I got from Michael's quite some time ago. I'm just going to add some of that glue. I want to have him flat towards the bottom because he's kind of tucking under the photo. And then I'm going to have him with the foam on top kind of popping up out the top of the page. So I'm going to sit here and kind of struggle a little bit getting this tape off, but soon I will get him off and he will be glued down. So you can see me messing with that, and now he is glued down. Now I'm moving on. I'm going to add some of these buttons. These were left over also from the kit that I had made the page previous for. And then I'm also going to be using some more of this black and white gingham ribbon that I used on the previous page. I'm just going to tie them into bows. I'm going to have two bows, and I kind of cut a lot of this out because it is a little bit boring watching me tie bows and struggle with it and try to figure out where I want to put them. But finally I get them done, trimming them off a bit so I don't have such long tails, and I'm going to add the little bows in two little places just using my scotch, or not my scotch, but my HEG gun. Now that is pretty much done. I'm going to take this Love You from some thickers that I had, probably got from Tuesday Morning. That's where I get most of my thickers. And I'm going to add that in the bottom. And because they kind of start blending in, I am going to end up mounting them on some little polka dot vellum that's super cute, and then trimming that out. So you're going to see that here in just a second. While I'm working on that, I just want to say thank you guys for joining me on my Disney Trip Adventure scrapbooking album. And I hope you guys are getting lots of inspiration from this. I'm super excited about sharing this album with you. Like I've said in previous videos, it's been a long time coming. We went on this trip in 2015, so my goodness, it's about time I did this album. So if you haven't already checked out some of the other videos, this is video 12, I think, in the series. I do have some pocket pages prior to the 12 by 12 layout, so if you're interested in pocket pages, you can check those pages out as well. So if you do like the series and you're enjoying it, make sure you guys give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'd love to have you subscribe to the channel and hang out with me with the videos and things like that. I love sharing inspiration. I love hearing from you guys, so make sure you leave a comment below as well. Let me know what your plans are for the holidays. Are you guys going to go on a trip for the holidays? Are you going to be at home for the holidays? I know a lot of people go to Disney and they go on, island adventures and things like that over the holidays, kind of a non-traditional Christmas. So I'd be really interested in knowing, are you guys doing a non-traditional or a traditional Christmas? I'm hoping that I'm going to have December daily videos up soon. I'm definitely a little behind. Obviously, it's already December and you're just now seeing these. So I hope to have some of my December daily videos up. Maybe I'll have them up before this layout. I can't quite remember from my video schedule if I'll have them up or not, but if not, you will be seeing them. I'm actually using a golden book to do my December daily, so stay tuned for that. That's going to be a little different than what I've done in the past. I'm not going to be doing pocket pages this year. So if you're interested, make sure you check that out. And if you want to see when I have those December daily videos posted, you can make sure that you hit the bell so that you get notified when I have a video posted. So this layout is pretty much wrapping up. It was a pretty simple layout. I didn't do a whole lot of embellishing. I'm just going to add a couple word strips here and there across the page. And then that's pretty much going to do it for this page. Like I said, with the background being like the comic strips, I didn't feel like I needed to do a lot. It was already pretty busy, so I wanted to keep it relatively neutral. And I'm just going to use some of these little sticky back brads, and that pretty much is going to be it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you are having a great day, and if you have any questions, leave those below. I will talk to you again very soon. Bye, guys.